Howdy, boys. Figured I'd share this one with you. Man, just look at this truck. This is a 2010. This thing got a Chrysler tranny in it. And it really surprises me. I mean, how well taken care of this truck is. Yeah, it's low miles. You know, I don't really dig this kind of stuff, but it's a matter of opinion or whatever. Let it up to the owner. But most importantly, this truck is very well taken care of. Makes me happy. You know, y'all think I'm a Ison lover, and if it ain't a nice and it ain't a truck type of deal. No, I can appreciate a nice truck. Look at this, 2010. Look how nice this thing is. Look, guys. Look at how clean it is, man. It just makes me happy. This thing has 48 or 49,000 miles. The engine runs really smooth. Transmission shifts really smooth. Here, let's look at it. 48.9. That's what it has. We just did a transmission service on it. Man, that oil that came out of this transmission was really clean. I mean, I test drove it. I test drove this truck a couple weeks ago. He was having issues with his DPF. Helped him resolve that one. Yeah, I mean, he came around for oil tranny service today, and we did that for him. But man, does this thing shift good for a Chrysler? It's very mushy. You know, it can't compete with an Ison. Don't get me wrong here, but it's there. You know, at 49,000 miles, the transmission's there. Yeah, this guy doesn't tow any heavy loads. He doesn't hot shot with it. Majority of the time, what he does is he hauls fuel first. I mean, you can see that pump. You see that pump in the back? The transfer pump. It hauls fuel for his equipment, and you know, hooks up to. Pulls a little Bobcat with him. I mean, nothing crazy. Nothing that the Chrysler feels tortured about. But that's really nice though, guys. Makes me happy seeing trucks like this, you know. I had a truck on my channel that I recorded, and it just wasn't a fair video. I needed more time, and I was in a hurry, and sounds like a bunch of excuses, but I'll retake that video and share that truck with you guys. The one that was really mistreated by drivers. But look at this. I mean, it's really nice. 49,000 miles. This guy never had an issue with the transmission. The way he's treating it, I don't think he'll have a issue anytime soon. I mean, I know I always dog on Chryslers and how pile of junk they are. I mean, the transmission's mushy and all that, but for what he does, he just hauls it around. Hauls his booty around his fuel, and a Bobcat sometimes more than plenty. This guy's really tedious. I mean, he's really particular about his truck, and comes, drops it off, and makes sure inspects everything, and just wants to make sure everything gets done. I mean, he wants things done right, and I could appreciate that. You know, he doesn't know me very well. Just heard good things about us. That's why he showed up at our shop. Funny thing is, local dealership sent him my way. That's a story of its own. Anyways, guys, here it is. Just couldn't be happier, you know, seeing these kind of trucks. I mean, if I were to get a good deal on a truck like this, I believe I'd pick it up. You know, even though I said I ain't buying no more used equipment because it keeps biting me on my tail. But if I could get a good deal on a truck that's been taken care of like this one has, you know, it's been worked. I feel like this truck has a lot of idle hours, but you know, there ain't nothing wrong with it. It runs smooth, drives smooth, has the, you know, it's 2010, so it has the crappy front end. What Dodges are known for, you know, at 49,000 miles, shows no signs of going, you know, being all wobbly or worn out like I've seen trucks at 50,000 with some worn out front ends. Keep in mind, guys, I'm differentiating. This is a local contractor's truck. I mean, this truck by 100,000 is probably, well, in theory, typical contractor's truck by 100,000 is in worse shape than a hot shotter's truck. Let's say about 350. You know, stuff like that you gotta really consider. Man, I love when guys just park in the middle of the driveway like they got something important to do. Talking about this guy. I'm gonna check the oil on it since we serviced it. But anyways, boys, y'all behave, and as always, have a mighty fine day.